Welcome to the Play Some Video Games podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Delvin Cox. With me is my boy, my brother, Donnie Hype Roots. How you doing, bro?
Good, man. It's good.
Good. We're back.
Are we?
Friday night.
I don't know if we're back, but
Not
yeah,
really.
we're here.
We're one man down because that man is like, no.
That's because he quit.
Yeah.
That's the only reason we're recording. I just wanted to have a podcast.
Yes. And he was like, can we please record something, Delvin? I'm like, yeah.
He's just immediately trying to kill the show.
He's old.
He's
They
just
say I'm the old one.
He's
No,
just trying to kill it.
I'm young at heart. He's a curmudgeon. He's just a straight grump.
He's definitely turned into that.
Yeah. He's getting the old age. He needs like a midlife crisis like me.
He used to be so much more hopeful.
Yeah.
I think that's what like friendships with me do.
That's what it is. So eventually I will be hopeless, just staring into the abyss.
You fly too close to the sun, though.
Like the star from the Mario movie. Just
Yeah.
oh
Definitely.
man. That's good to know. How's your week been, man?
Yeah. We're nearing the
Good
end
answer.
here of World Cup. We have one more game. That's Sunday, so I won't be on Shaq, and then World Cup will end.
That's a
for
big
us.
game.
I could care less,
No one does. It's over.
but I'm just very, very happy to be towards the end of it.
Yeah. It's been a long ride too, man. It's been a lot.
Today was supposed to be a day off, but I'm on duty, and we had a boil water advisory and thunderstorms, and like I've actually been working most of the day.
Oh, that sucks.
It's what comes with the job.
Yeah, that's
Super fun.
that is true. That is true. My job has also been super fun. Not even a little bit. As I empty out houses. I didn't tell this story. Well, I guess we haven't had a podcast to tell the story. So
Yeah, you're not podgy. I'll just quit
Yeah.
the podcast.
yeah, like who the fuck I'm gonna tell the podcast the story to? So we had this situation at my job. One of the many stresses I've had these past couple of weeks, right? Where this tenant wasn't paying rent. It's been like 2-3 months. And and he usually pays rent. He's the older guy. He usually pays rent on time and all that good stuff. He's never been a problem tenant, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I don't want to evict this guy because he's a nice guy. Maybe something happened to him. So I go by his house. His neighbors say, hey, we haven't seen him in like 2 months. He might be in there dead. I'm like, huh? Like, yeah, we haven't seen him.
Goodness.
I'm like, that's the problem. So I go by there. I knock. No answer. I walk around the back. It's like it's not a sign like people staying there or anything like that. So I'm like, ooh, this is not a good sign. So I call the police, non-emergency, of course. I'm like, hey, I need to do a welfare check on this property because I don't know if the guy's in there, and we're calling his next of kin. They're not answering the phone. We don't know if he's alive or not. So I call. So the cops come by, right? She comes by. She knocks on the door, and she promises there's nothing I can do. She's like, what do you mean there's nothing you can do? This is a welfare check.
Goodness.
Like, no, nothing I can do. I say, have you called anybody? I said, yes, I have. I've called all of his emergency contacts, and none of them answered. Like, well, keep trying. If anything, call us back later. We can see if we can go inside the property. If anything, like that doesn't help the situation. Like that man can be in there dead.
Delvin,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You've lost my attention. I no longer care. Dev is DMing us.
What is he DMing about?
Exactly what you think he's DMing.
Why is he not on the show?
Yeah, like
You didn't want to record.
like at all.
Yeah. Well, tell him just hop on. If he wants to record, the whole thing was, I don't want to record. And then I was like, okay. And then today came and I was like, hey, you want to record? I said, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how it worked.
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yes.
Sliding right into the DMs
Yeah. Just immediately, just saw it on.
immediately.
Like, like it's Wednesday.
He loves us.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't want to say it. He loves us.
Yes. So then time goes by. And I remember like this guy used to cut yards. So I contact his buddy who used to cut yards with, right? He says, I haven't seen him either. Let me reach out to his family. I think I know his cousin or something like that. He reaches out to his family.
You're going full Alan Wake on this.
Yeah, this is kind of like a detective story. So he reaches out to his family. He finally gets back to me like, the guy's like in a home. Like he's not doing good.
Oh,
I'm like, so when were they gonna tell anybody that this guy something happened to this guy? You're like, I don't know.
yeah. Why? Yeah.
And then here's another kicker to it. He's like, what happened to his motorcycle? I'm like, his motorcycle, his family didn't pick it up. Like, cause he had a motorcycle that was on like, cause he had like a closed-in porch,
Mm-hmm.
and inside he had like a scooter. And apparently, that scooter has been stolen. Like once people figured out, oh, he's not there anymore.
They just took it.
Yeah. So he was like, so the guy was like, I'll get you the keys. You can just clear it out because his family will probably want nothing there. He's not going to be able to come back there.
Wow.
And I got the keys from him. Donnie, when I say this place was a fucking pigsty, it was something like you see off of Hoarders. The refrigerator was full, but open, and roaches inside of it. It's like he left food for the roaches. So they just like left it open, like, oh, just go grab what you want. I'm gonna be gone for a while. Yeah, it's the whole place is a mess. It's like a disaster area. And the thing about it is, his family has been living in that place since 1997. So can you imagine a place he's been living in it that long and how it looks now? No remodeling, nothing was done to the place. It is a disaster area. It's going to cost several $1,000s to fix.
Wow.
So I'm like, this is not good.
I know that smell.
Yes. The smell of
That open refrigerator smell. I know that smell.
yes. The open refrigerator smell, the smell of like, then there's the smell of like mildew in the house and stuff like that. It's not fun.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been
Lovely way
interesting.
to start off the show, Delvin.
Yeah, I'm out here cleaning up crack houses again.
This is sad.
Yeah.
This is not a fun Friday night show.
Oh, there's nothing fun. Nothing fun happened so far.
That's not true.
What's fun happened?
I was able to order a steam machine.
That wasn't fun for me. Fucking Yarden sending a goddamn question to Shaq. How come Donnie can't get a stream machine? You're like, fuck you, Yarden. I want one too, you bitch.
What list are you on?
The what is called list? The first list. I'm in the queue.
You have a reservation.
Yeah,
What did you pre-order?
the regular 512 one.
That's interesting.
I haven't gotten the message yet.
Because a lot of those, that's what's going out like the last 2 days.
They was
It's
like,
all
fuck
that.
me. Like, why
Like
fuck me
Like
though?
they did all the 2 terabytes first, and then they moved on to the 512s. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, I didn't get
At
nothing.
least here in America. It seems
I
like
didn't
every
get it.
region's different.
I didn't get a single goddamn
Are you
message.
sure you didn't miss the email?
I am positive. I checked
Okay.
and also I have like my notifications set. So every time I see a Steam thing come up, I think it's like, hey, this is it. This is the
You checked
moment.
spam folder and everything.
Yes, I did. And nope.
How late did you wish list like after me? Do you think? Was it like within the hour? Was it like the next day?
It was probably like right after I messaged you and it came live,
You pre-ordered.
pre-ordered. Yeah.
Okay. Damn. That sucks, Delvin.
I'm happy that you got one though.
Thank you.
I'm legit happy you got one.
Day
If one of us can get
18.
one, Oh,
Well,
okay.
so we're not one of us. Rebecca got one. Josh got one. Kaga. Everyone else fucking got
well,
one.
well,
Yarden got
well,
one.
well, then again, this feels appropriate.
This fucking system.
this,
I'm not a fan of this system. Rebecca was like, me and Rebecca got into a fight about it. She sends like she's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, thank you. Cause like, I understand, like, so the reservation list, they did this after the Steam controller, which also sold out immediately.
yes, didn't get that either.
They're
Also
taking,
trying to get that.
they're taking reservations on a wish list, and in lieu of people fighting for orders. So instead of spamming F5 and fighting the bots and the scalpers and everything else, instead of doing that, they're doing like this orderly fashioned, waves based approach. But in practice, I feel like there's a few things. One, you have no idea on the list where you are. So there's no time range at all.
Yes.
You just wait for them to email you. Could be tomorrow, could be 7 weeks from now. You have
And
no
hope
idea.
you have money when they email you.
Yeah. If they gave you like at least a queue number or an estimated range or something, at least then you could have the agency to be like, now I'm going to try to get it somewhere else, somehow else. Maybe I want to get on a different reservation list. If I'm going to wait, if I'm already going to wait 5 weeks for this one, maybe I wanted a different one. Like give you any sort of option. They did none of that.
I would even be fine. They were like, hey, you can pay for it now, and then when it's available, we'll just send it to you.
No, I don't like that either because you have no idea when it's going to be available.
They can just give you like a time frame. Like,
but that's the part. There's no time frame at all.
Like, hey, you can pre-order yours now.
In that
just put
situation, like a part of this was to make checking out easier, which they did. But then the second part of this was to curb the scalpers and the bots. And I feel like this system is actually highlighting the scalpers. Because the eBay listings are like, we can get you a Steam machine today. There's like 100 of them. You can buy. It's going to cost more, right? And the product is already expensive as it is, so that sucks. But at least they can be like, we'll get you one. Where Steam is like, I don't know, we'll call you. It's like, what the fuck? Like the fact that it sucked having to sit there day after day after day watching everyone else get their Steam machine. I was like, this is terrible. And someone asked me in our chat, someone was like, oh, you've had worse experiences before. And I actually thought to myself, and I said, no, I don't think I have.
Okay.
There's been products that have been in more demand, but like I got a Wii day one. I got a Wii U day one. I got the 3DS as soon as I wanted it. I got PlayStation 5 day one. And in our Discord, we bought like collectively like 20 or it was like between 30 and 40 next gen consoles together. Yeah. Like as a group, we were counting them off like Series X's and PlayStation 5s. We were able to get them. It was hard. You had to refresh. You had to jump a bunch of different sites. Like you had to try. But we were like, it seemed like we were all successful with getting one. Yes. And then the Steam machine comes along and it's like, you can be there right there with money. And they're like, nah,
you good.
We'll talk.
Okay. I'm looking on eBay right now and they have a 512 no controller sealed for $1,400.
That's as much as the 2 terabyte costs.
Yeah.
And they're selling too.
I'm
not
sure they
encouraging people to get the scalpers. That's not the point I'm saying. The point I'm saying is that I think their byproduct of Valve's system is encouraging scalpers.
Yes, it encourages scalpers.
Like they're limiting supply, so the scalpers become more in demand.
Becomes a more viable option.
Yeah, like if people, let's say you miss the pre-order window, you miss the wish list day. Like let's say you were at work, you have a real life, you finally like, oh, the Steam machine's available. I'm gonna go sign up, and it's like we can't even take your sign up right now. They're so sold out.
Yeah.
That person's just going to be like, well, I can get this one off eBay then.
Yeah. For a couple $100 more, I can just get this one and it'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah. So my Steam machine has not yet shipped, so it should be here sometime next week. I don't know. It's like I am still very excited.
Are you excited?
I mean, yeah, definitely.
Which one did you end up getting?
I got the 512 with a controller.
Okay, that's good.
I wanted the 2 terabyte. I already bought faceplates, so I went on Etsy and ordered a couple custom faceplates. Tony Baker is making us PSVG and Shaq faceplates.
Okay. Good
Shout out
job,
to
Tony
Tony
Baker.
Baker. So yeah, no, I'm very excited, and I bought games. So I had a fun talk with was it Tiger Shark Halfpenny
Okay.
in the Discord because I had mentioned that I had been saving games for the Steam machine,
Okay.
and he was like, "Why would you do that? It's just a PC. That doesn't make sense." And I wanted to bring this up on the podcast. I want to hear, I'd like to talk to somebody about it. Let me know what you think. Is this like a crazy thing that I do?
No, not at all.
Well, you don't know that. I haven't finished yet.
I already know what you're gonna say. Go ahead, because I'm
Okay.
kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah, like anytime I buy anything, like any new hardware, I always like kind of have a launch game for it. Whether the system comes with new ones, and so that's why I want to bring up Tiger Shark was like that's kind of weird, and I was like I don't think that's weird at all. I think that's
No.
actually what most people do. The difference is usually when you get a new console, there is a new game for it. Like there's a game that was made for it. So you get
Correct.
like a Mario 64, you get a Breath of the Wild, you get a Killzone, like you get something. So most people buy and like have a new game, a launch game. The difference being like with a PC, obviously, there's no like Valve didn't make games for it, like they're already there. But this isn't the PC isn't the only thing that does that. You'll know because we do Shack together. I did the same thing when I got my analog 3D.
Yeah.
And I do the same thing like if I get like a certain retro device that's a specific way, or for like the mini consoles. The first thing I did on the NES Mini and the Super Nintendo was play something I've never played before.
Yeah, you want something to try the system out and test it out. I did
Yeah.
the same thing.
So like I bought games for the Steam machine that I've never played before. I've got I have Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync. Obviously, I've played that before, but that's a brand new game. I got Sleeping Dogs, the remaster, which many people have told me that they'll think I really enjoy it, and I've just never played it. Tried to play it on PlayStation 5.
Broken as fuck.
It can't. It just doesn't boot. And then I got the Yuka Replayly remaster thing.
Okay.
After they write this new deluxe, they fix the game thing. So I've got 3 games that I've never played before,
Which is
sitting
great.
there for me when it arrives.
That's great. That's what you should do.
I did
You
the same
should.
thing with 64 when I got the analog. I had ROM hacks set aside to play like day one, first time. I don't know if that's like it's like a ritual that I like to do. It's like that new box feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know,
You
like
want
it's a weird thing. It's very nostalgic. It's just
You
what
want
I
to kick
do.
the box. You want to kick the tires on it a little bit. You're like,
I
hey,
feel like it's a good time to learn a new game while you're learning a new system.
Yeah.
You know,
I just buy like exclusive PC games that I haven't played.
sure.
That's what I was planning on doing. Like, because that's what I want to use it for. Like, hey, this is my PC machine.
Yeah.
That these games that I can't get anywhere else, I can play for. Now I can be like, hey, this is my secondary console.
One good thing, perhaps, of not being chosen early like everyone else is it's been kind of buggy.
Oh,
It's been a buggy launch. I've read a lot of reports, lots, especially if you use the CEC control with your TV. If you plan on doing that with the Steam machine, apparently that's like real glitchy right now. I think I've seen people report that like suspending is kind of glitchy. Like especially that CE stuff, like the thing will just wake itself up. I've just read a lot of like it just doesn't feel like it needs a couple patches. It's not quite there.
But I figured as much. The Steam Deck was kind of like that.
The Steam Deck was definitely like that.
Yeah, so it's kind of like just kind of you kind of ride the wave a little bit.
Yeah.
But I've always this is the thing I've always wanted. So I'm super excited for it.
I'm interested to see how techy you get with it, if at all. Because I mean, we knew this when it was announced. We've talked about it a bunch. It's not a 4K box for like brand new games.
Yes.
So I'd be interested to know how you plan to set any of that up, or if at all, or leave it alone.
I'll just pass it on to my son. Hey, fix this up.
Have them set it up.
Yeah, just set up. Do what you want to do with it. Set it up. Because I'm quite sure it's a lot of things I want to play on it. Like AEW Fight Forever.
Yeah.
There's a modded version on there that is incredible. like they have every wrestler. It's like updated like 2K.
Awesome.
Like, yeah. That's what I want to play. I want to play stuff like that.
I
I want
play
to play
that one a
stuff.
lot on my Steam Deck.
Yeah, that's a good game to play on Steam Deck.
It's the best wrestling game on Steam.
Yeah.
Like I mean, sorry, not on Steam. I don't mean to like WWE is very good. It's the best wrestling game for a Steam Deck.
Yes, and
like
it's cheap. It's
like just
always on sale.
It's lighter weight, right? It's just it runs better, like in handheld. Like WWE can be pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant by that. It's a good
Yeah.
Steam Deck wrestling game.
Yeah, and like I said, and it's cheap. It's always on sale.
It's got modern controls.
Yeah, I dig it. I like it a lot. I feel like once I get in, like on that console, on the Steam machine, I'll just play it there.
This is nuts. Haley says we're all going Steam now.
Yeah, Haley got some bread and she getting her custom PC.
Like as soon as she got that, like she's like, all right, let's just blow it on games.
Yeah, I respect it. Like, hey, don't handle your responsibilities. Like, nah, fuck that, son. Responsibility, fuck that. I'm buying me a PC.
PlayStation's killing the discs. Time to switch.
Time to switch up the game. Sometimes you got to be selfish. Sometimes you got to look at shit like, you know what? There's things I need to get. Fuck that.
I got a bunch of Next Fest demos. I just got a bunch of games that I've been adding that like I just don't want to play on my Steam Deck. Like I've been waiting on this little cube to arrive. So yeah, I'm pretty jazzed.
Oh, I got some good news. I got something I can share.
Okay.
I did the redneck thing. Yeah, I did the redneck thing. I got me an above ground pool.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Got me a pretty big above ground pool.
That's a dangerous option in Florida.
Oh yeah.
That's an attraction.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. So if I usually use it in the morning. It's a lot of maintenance though. It made me realize that I would not want a pool that would be in the ground because I didn't realize like the little things that come with it. Like, you have like the above ground pool, you have to like put chlorine in and stuff like that, which is not a problem.
Treat a pool. You didn't
You
realize
have to treat it the same way. Yeah. No, that's not the problem. What I didn't realize. What I didn't realize is because it's Florida, there's like a lot of bugs that just will go directly towards
not
the
just
water.
Bugs, snakes, gators, like lots of things in Florida like to sit in the water.
Yeah, so they just go like right there. So like I have to spend my time in the morning like with a net like cleaning out the pool and stuff.
Pool boy Delvin.
Yeah, like it gets pretty nasty. Then plus on top of that, I have a cover for it, but because it rains, the cover like I don't have like a hard cover because it rains. It just sinks in the cover. Like, oh, this is gonna work at all. But the cool thing is it has like its own pump and stuff, so it pumps the stuff out, and I have like a little thing that cleans the pool at the bottom and stuff. It's really relaxing. I kind of use it therapeutically.
Nice.
Yeah. It's large enough for like 2 or 3 people to just go in there like relax. So I spend my time doing that in the morning, like really early in the morning. Yeah, it's really good news. I'm enjoying myself with it, and it wasn't that much. It was was it Prime Day that was?
I have no idea.
It was on sale. You know when they had the fake Prime Day where everything's like cheaper, but it's really not cheaper. Like it was on clearance for like $200, which is really cheap because it's a pretty big pool for what it is. So yeah, that's what I've been spending my mornings doing. Besides like sneaking to movies and stuff like that.
I snuck into the movies.
Oh, which one did you see? I think did you mention it to me?
Yeah,
I know you mentioned.
Yeah, like I snuck into. You just jogged my memory. I snuck into the movies for free.
And which one did you see though?
Evil Dead Burn.
And did you like it?
You know how much I like bitch about how expensive movies are.
They're very expensive.
So I went in the middle of the day, on my day off. It was a 3:00 showing, and I walk in, and during the day they don't have like the box office is never open, and they don't even have like ticket checkers. Like you just buy your tickets at the concession stand
because those people are usually at school still.
So I walk in.
That is not a joke.
I walk in and I walk right up and I go, medium popcorn, medium drink, please. And she goes, absolutely. She starts pressing buttons and she looks at me and she goes, so did you get your tickets online? And it dawned on me that I had thought to. I was like, the morning of, I was looking and I was going to buy it, but I never finished. And I kind of got excited. It was like in a split second, I kind of got excited. I was like, I wonder how this will go. And I looked her dead in the eyes and I went, yep, sure did. She goes, okay, here you go. And that was it. And I was like, no way that just worked. Yeah, it totally worked.
Because spoilers, they don't give a fuck. They're like, bitch.
So I just took my popcorn and drink and walked right to the theater and sat down.
I get paid $8 an hour. I don't give a fuck if you walk in this theater or not.
No, it was just so quick and natural that it was just believed. It just, she's like, oh, okay,
Yeah, you put the George Costanza.
But it happened it's so quick. And I'm almost like happy that like I didn't hesitate. Yeah. Like I got an instant little thought and just ran with it. It's
like George Costanza said, it's not a lie if you believe it.
That's true. Yeah. I said it with so much conviction.
Yeah, I got it.
And listen, they got $20 for the popcorn and soda anyway.
Yeah.
It's like I think they're doing okay.
Yeah. That's what I said. That was Monday. Yeah. Because I got free passes to go see the Odyssey with Delvin. And yeah, we enjoyed it. It's a good movie.
Yeah, folks in the Discord, it's not movie, good. They're talking about it's an incredible movie.
I wouldn't go that far. It's good. It's really good. It's really good. I enjoyed it, but that movie is an Odyssey to watch. Like you're gonna be sitting there like, yeah,
it's Nolan.
Yeah, it's 3 hours.
I'm excited to see it,
and it's a good movie. I enjoyed it. Me and Delvin enjoyed it. It was
Jack is really excited to see it too.
Really fun time. Spent like $50 because once you got to get popcorn. Delvin's a college kid.
Shit's expensive, man. It's too expensive. I got a new guy at my work who's just like the rest of y'all. He goes, well, that's why you got to get the subscription. I'm like, you're a part of the damn problem. Quit subsidizing their greed. Like, what are y'all doing?
We have no choice now, Donnie.
Y'all, the reason that it goes up, he's like, well, if you subscribe, then it goes down. I'm like, that's not how this works.
Yes. Yeah, I've given up.
That's not how math works.
No, if you notice it, Donnie, we've given up. There's certain battles we're like, we can't fight this battle.
It's an old man. See, that's the thing. This is an old man hill I'm willing to die on.
Like, disc-based games, I'll die on that hill.
I'll never
movie subscriptions. I'm like, fuck it.
Subscribe to a movie. That's insane.
Yeah, movie subscriptions. I'll like fuck it.
That's like subscribing to Wendy's, so you can walk up and get a half price junior bacon cheese every day. That's insane.
They are trying to do that now.
Oh my god!
I don't know if you saw that. Did you see? I forgot where it's at.
Capitalism needs to be stopped. This is insanity.
They have these cups now. These drink cups that have a QR code on it that you have to scan before you get your drink. And once you scan it, you have 30 seconds to get your drink, and then it'll cut you off. It doesn't let you get it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's a real thing. I saw like this can't be real. I think it's in California. They're testing it out in California right now.
The way I would never eat at that place ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I hate having like these just basic of liberties taken away. It's like this isn't. Yeah, I don't know. I have old man energy when it comes to that. I am cheap, and it's like I told you before. Haircuts eventually got to a price. I was like, I'm just not paying that for a haircut. Like I just refuse.
You know what? I went and got my haircut yesterday, and they raised the price, and I'm like, you know what?
Nope.
It might be time to just like say fuck it.
Yeah, that's exactly. I was like, I did that many years ago. I did the same thing for cable. I will do the same thing for the movie theaters. I'm just not. There's a point where I'm not gonna ever go again.
They got me at 30. Like, all right, 30 is the limit.
Yeah, me too.
It was. I went the other day. It was 40. I'm like, what?
Nope. I'm not paying $40 for a haircut.
I'm like, you know what? You got me this time, but it ain't happening again, fam. I will let this bitch fall out.
It'll be the last time.
Yeah, $40 is a lot of money for a haircut
for so little hair.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? I'm like Beyonce, bitch. I barely got it.
At that point, you should. Yeah, it should be like prorated.
Yeah. Like, no, you should be giving me a hair. You should be giving me a discount. Like, it's gonna take you what? 10, 15 minutes? Like
if that.
Yeah. Just zip. Like,
no, I could not.
And this ain't even like one of those fancy barbers where they give you the facial and stuff like that and put all the stuff and of course she does. That's Haley. That's Haley. Right up Haley's alley. Haley goes to a lot of movies though. She's always there for someone.
Yeah, but the whole point of the sub is to charge people for not going to the movies. Right. And you can go and you can say I'm getting more, but collectively you're raising the price on everyone else.
Haley's always there.
as they try to convert more people to the sub.
Yeah, Haley is
It's
always there.
it's
That's
just
one thing she
bullshit.
does a lot. She does use the movie thing a lot.
That doesn't make it better though. That doesn't mean anything. That's not good.
I just have the one. I don't have that tier. I just have the one that gives you the discount on food, and you can skip the line. That's all I care about.
Power collectively.
I'm like, hey,
But when you give in to your most individual desires, you ruin it for the rest of us.
that is a very good point, Haley. For someone without a lot of money, you are always at the
Haley,
goddamn movies.
Let me say something. For someone without a lot of money, you do a goddamn lot of stuff.
Exactly.
You got new consoles, new games, new PCs. Like, there's a lot of extraneous spending happening.
Yeah. Starting to think you might not be responsible with money, Haley.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little
That's
bit.
okay.
That's okay. That's fine.
I think every kid that like goes through college goes through that, right?
Yeah, she's still young.
Yeah.
She's still young. She has time to burn money. My son's like
You
that.
start burning the school bonus on consoles and Blu-rays and TVs and shit.
My son be like, hey,
here's the money for your Pell Grant. Bitch, let me go get this Sony.
Exactly.
It's 42-inch.
My son be like every day, hey, can we get Uber Eats? I'm like, no. Like go there and cook.
Yeah.
Like, that's just like $30 a day, $40 a day. That's not like with tip.
That's
like,
insane.
no. We have to like cook. We have food here. I'll make pasta. I'll cook something.
Yeah, I bought the food.
Yeah, I bought the food. I'll make lobster if we need to. I like cooking.
Me too. I'm a much better cook than my wife, I think.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, my kids say as much.
I am a lot more diverse cook than my ex-wife. My ex-wife used to cook like one thing, and it's Spanish food. And she used to cook it really good.
Nice.
But she used to cook it all the time.
Sure.
So they were like, okay, we're tired of this.
Who doesn't love tacos?
Yeah. Not even that type of Spanish food. She cooks like a roast con pollo and like almost Cuban food, but Nicaraguan food.
Gotcha.
So it's that type, like a lot of rice and bean type stuff.
Yeah, that's good too.
So it's
my mom's side of the family were all pretty incredible cooks. So I feel like some of that just pops through osmosis.
That makes sense. What kind of stuff they cook? Like Southern food
No, I mean, we're Midwest folks, right?
Oh, so Midwest, so like ribs and stuff like that.
Sure, yeah, I do that. I'm no Rob 3000, but you know,
who is
get on the grill? I get on the grill a bit, and but I do like, you know, just food, just like meatloaf. You know,
I haven't had a good meatloaf
chili,
in a while.
Things like that. I do like lasagna soup.
What's lasagna soup?
This is the second person that I've run into in 2 weeks.
I've never heard of that.
We had lasagna soup at the EOC last week, and a person sitting next to me had never heard of it before. I mean, it's exactly what it sounds like. Imagine a chili, but it tastes like lasagna.
Oh, that
That's
actually sounds pretty good.
It's easier to make. Like, you don't have to be so intricate with making it. But you basically just, I mean, I'm being somewhat crude. You basically dump a bunch of lasagna ingredients into a pot and cook it like a chili. It's very easy to make.
That sounds good.
You know, the stuff I don't claim to be like a master cook. And just the stuff I cook tastes good.
Yeah, I make a lot of seafood stuff.
Yeah, that's my big blind spot. I don't really do seafood at all.
I make a lot of seafood stuff like fish.
Yeah, it's crazy.
clam.
I married these Cajuns. They eat that shit all the time.
That makes sense.
I hate going out to New Orleans and stuff. I'm like, ugh.
I don't eat it all the time, but I do live in Miami, so there's a lot of seafood stuff down here. It's around. Like you're not gonna miss it.
I get it.
Like that barbecue, a lot of barbecue around here.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that.
I like doing breakfast. Make biscuits and gravy, French toast.
That's some good
doing
stuff.
The bacon. Yeah.
I make omelets.
I used to. I haven't had an omelet in some time.
Make some veggie omelets. I like veggie omelets. They're very good. I like stuff that's very flavorful. I guess that's what it really is. Like to go to Flavor Town, baby.
Oh my god. But yeah, I'm excited for my steam machine. I hope you get one soon.
I hope so too. I want to try it, man. I want to play a lot of horror games. I want to play on it.
Seems like it runs most things well at like 1440, or if you don't mind at 1080, if you play at 1080, it's like a switch, you
Yeah,
know.
I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. That's what I want. I
Yeah.
want a PC that I just can plug into my TV and play. That's it. That's what I normally do on my Steam Deck anyway.
Yeah, FSR is doing a lot for it.
Yeah, just sit there and play it like that.
Are you
That's
playing anything?
I played a little bit of Star Fox today. Still loving that game. That game's great.
Yeah, I've done 2 runs of Star Fox.
That's
Turn
great.
them off.
I haven't had much time to play it, but I'm like pretty much done with the first.
It's not even that far in.
Yeah.
I'm like 6 or 7 hours in. I've already done 2 runs. I've played a little multiplayer. That's super fun.
I want to play the multiplayer.
I was doing that at work a little bit because, like, it's pretty pick up and play kind of easy, quick matches.
Yeah, I want to do that. What's I've been playing 007. Like I was telling Rebecca, that's gonna be a great game on Switch. Switch needs more games like that. That kind of action adventure type feel, that kind of Uncharted type feel type game.
Yeah,
it's gonna go. It's gonna do really well.
Blockbuster movie type.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Star Wars Outlaws.
I'm very happy that Switch is getting those type of games now. Those big budget games that we just didn't used to get.
For how long?
For a long time.
No, I mean, like, for how long? How long do you
think? I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be substantial. I think it's gonna be for a while. I think Switch is doing well enough where it's like, we need to keep making these. And plus, the games are relatively good and they're selling well. Looks like.
I mean, I think the state of the industry is probably helping them out here a little bit.
Yeah.
It looks like we may have a flattened curve here. I know they're talking about releasing new consoles, and maybe they will. I don't see much advantage to doing so right now.
I think it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
I think it's an absolutely awful idea.
I kind of agree. I wouldn't be surprised if they are planning for next year or the year after. I wouldn't be surprised to see them delay.
Yeah, I think they should delay.
At least until we're in a better economic climate and like these parts things.
How long has the PS5 been out now?
To be 6 years. Because it came out in 2020.
Yeah, I think they should hold out long as they can.
Oh, and that's the other thing. It's based on, inflation and everything. I don't see a whole lot of people ready to buy a new one anyway.
Yeah.
A
lot of people are not ready to buy a new one. A lot of people aren't excited for it. People are just kind of mid on it. Like,
especially like after GTA.
Yeah.
Like after GTA, a lot of folks are going to be good for a while.
Yeah.
So.
And games look good enough now. It's not like you're going to get too much more graphically better.
Yeah. I mean, I do think they're going to run. Yeah. We saw that a little bit with last cross-gen, but this cross-gen feels like I don't think you can turn PS5 off.
Yeah.
Probably at all, but for probably many, many years.
Yeah.
It's pretty strong. It's got a pretty good base. I don't think they're going to. Now, watch PlayStation have like some killer game that everyone wants to buy one for.
Yeah. But even could. Like, what was the thing they had?
The timing right now just isn't really working out.
What was the AI thing they were doing where everything was looking lifelike?
Oh yeah, that DLSS 6 whatever.
Yeah, that people were panning that. Like they go, hey, we're gonna make your game look lifelike. Like, no, we don't want that. We're fine with where we're at right now. So that's
I definitely don't want that.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of like, hey, we've reached the precipice with this. Like all right, we're good. We've reached the peak of where we want things at.
It's interesting that the business is so dependent on like the live service games, but that dependency like could hold back hardware advancements. Like if the majority of your base, your monetizable base that you're servicing are playing, Rivals and Fortnite and that sort of thing, they don't need a PlayStation 6.
I heard somebody else saying the same thing. They were saying something very similar on a podcast. They were saying, hey, the audience that we have now don't care about that. They can play Fortnite on their phone. So they're like they're not going to rush to go buy another $1,000 console.
Maybe
do it on their phone.
Changing the conversation. Maybe PlayStation having like a handheld. Maybe that's even a better idea. Maybe that's a better play to. Yeah, it's not better than, but it's different.
Yeah, it's different enough to
I
make
feel
people
like
like
different is needed right now because more of the same just isn't that compelling.
at all. Honestly,
Yeah. The
just telling
PlayStation
us, hey,
5 plays most things. Like, and even if we get to a point where the best looking games you have to play at 4K 30, that's fine.
yeah,
That's like that's really good for most people.
yeah. No one
Um,
has an 8K TV.
yeah,
Like it's not a thing that people like out there rushing to get. So it's not like we need to really go all the way with this type of stuff. Like we're good right here.
yeah, that is interesting. It'll be a challenge for them for sure. I think the handheld's a good idea.
I think that's a great idea. Actually,
Yeah, me too.
that might be the smart route to go.
If they make a handheld, I'm going to trade my PlayStation 5 for one. If it can play my PS5 and PS4 games,
Mm.
I'm going to get a handheld.
That makes sense.
And that's just for me because my back catalog that I've got there. Like, I've got a lot of games there for years that I was there. That's worth it for me just to get the handheld. That's kind of like, in my head, that's kind of like my end game. I'll just have that handheld when I want to play Infamous Second Son or NCAA football, and I'll never think about another like PlayStation console again. Like, it'll just be the handheld. Like, I'm actually kind of perfectly fine in that existence.
And also, people seem more willing to pay a lot for a handheld as opposed to a console. Like
Oh,
they've been getting that off.
what's up, John? Yeah, I didn't want to. We couldn't let the week go by with no show. I didn't like that. There was too many. They already took off so many damn weeks.
Yeah, Donnie was like, "Let's record." I said, "All right,
Yeah,
let's do
and
it."
plus, yeah, I had the day off, so I was like, what am I going to do? I could play more video games, but I haven't talked to anybody in a minute. So,
That's a good point.
but yeah. If those rumors are true and they actually do a handheld, I think I'll get one of those.
That makes a lot more sense.
Depends on the price, of course, but
Yeah.
I will say it this way: I will eventually get one, whether it's day one or sometime later when the price comes down. I'll eventually find one.
Mm.
Because if I could replace my PlayStation 5 with a handheld, I'd do that in a minute.
I think I would buy one day one.
Yeah.
Well, let me rephrase that. If the price is right, if it's not like $2,000, something absurd. If it's like
Sure.
$700-800, like all right.
I mean, I would do it literally. I could like, there's like 7 games I own on PlayStation that would make just that worth it. Like by NCAA, I've got The Last of Us, I've got the Uncharted collection, I've got Infamous. Like, yeah, I've got Hot Shots. Like, it's worth having to hand. I'm like, yeah, I'll just do that. You know, and that's kind of where my PlayStation backlog just goes to. That'd be great.
Yeah, it's a lot of. I'm trying to think. Is there a lot of stuff that hasn't come to PC yet that I'd be willing to do it for? I guess it kind of is. And considering that, yeah, Wolverine probably is not coming to PC, so PlayStation
see,
will
like,
be perfect.
I wouldn't get that. They haven't. It's gonna like I would like to play the next Horizon game,
Yeah, that's a good one.
but like I don't think they're gonna do an Infamous game, and like I don't know, they're just not really making a game. They haven't really made a game I've been really interested in, maybe since the last Horizon. You know,
Well, there's that.
I don't know yet if Intergalactic is like a game for me. I love Naughty Dog games.
I haven't seen enough to make me believe that I'd want
Yeah,
that
it's
game.
one of those things where I'm kind of like that could go either way. I really don't even know anything much about it.
They haven't done anything to make me like say this is something I want to play.
Yeah. So
And isn't that game coming like next year, something like that?
I have no idea.
Yeah. So,
But I've got enough backlog that I think if I could convert it to a handheld, it'd be worth it.
yeah.
But I couldn't imagine buying a PlayStation 6,
Mm.
like another console.
Yeah, I definitely. I was saying that today. I'm like, why would I buy one? They haven't even shown me what I can really want on this one. They
I got
haven't
Haley
like.
Pass and I don't play my PlayStation. I got like free games. I'm not even like really using it for that. My PlayStation 5 is a NCAA football infamous Resogun machine. It's just for like there's like I said, there's 6 to 10 exclusives that PlayStation has that I like being able to play when I want to. And that's like the only thing I use my PlayStation 5 for.
Has there been any? Well, I guess it hasn't.
It's
Been.
mostly PlayStation 4 games. And then NCAA, because NCAA doesn't run on Steam OS because of the anti cheat. So when I play PlayStation, that's usually the only thing I'm really playing on it is college football.
Hmm. I guess that makes sense.
Did you guys didn't hold a podcast last week, did you?
No,
Or was I there last week? I don't remember. Did we talk about college football?
I think we recorded last week.
Okay, so they were going through hell because they added microtransactions to the single player modes,
Yes, I saw that.
and the fans revolted, like they are doing against PlayStation, and EA retreated.
As they should have.
They patched that shit right out. But they also made a mention that they were like, we look forward to continuing. They basically made a statement like they're going to do it again. It's going to come back next year.
Yeah.
May come
We'll be
back this year. I don't think so, but I think it's going to come back next year. I think that them trying to sneak it in, I think made it worse.
Yeah.
If they had just announced it was happening, people would have been upset. A day would have passed. Xbox would have done something, and everyone would have forgotten and moved on.
Correct.
But the fact that they hid it from the reviewers and the influencers, that pissed them off, and they went ham.
It's crazy that they got that off.
Yeah,
but I guess
the noise got to a point EA couldn't, like, you had famous people tweeting like EA play don't pay hashtags on Twitter and shit. Sports people like ESPN, like it was a big deal. I was like, holy shit.
That's what happens when the game get too big. College football game has gotten like big now. People play it. They look forward to that game. So now when you do something to it that fucks up that momentum, like we don't like this shit.
That YouTube reporter that broke all the Kawhi Leonard stuff.
Yeah.
Remember him? The investigative journalist and all that? Like he's pretty mainstream for like sports stuff in that like influencer mold. And he had a whole podcast about it with Dan Soder, comic. Came in and told him all about the fuck ups that EA was doing. Like I was blowing my mind. I was like, dude, people care a great deal about this.
Yeah. They wanted this game back for so long, and now it's back and made EA a lot of money. Now they're like, we need a little more.
Yeah. That's what these companies have been doing. And for at least one day, fans said no.
Yeah. Good on fans.
Good on fans. Rattle some cages, make some noise.
Sometimes it works.
Not with PlayStation.
Not even a little bit.
They don't care at all.
They don't give two shits.
They are tweeting right through this.
Yep.
I'm surprised that it's still happening.
I'm impressed.
I am too. I'm like, look at them go.
Every tweet they sent out.
Everyone.
Every one of them.
Every studios, every video, like everything PlayStation touches.
PlayStation be like, hey, we found a cure for Parkinson's disease. Fuck you, PlayStation.
Give us our discs, you piece of shit.
I'm like, what's going on?
I love it. I love the energy. You love to see it. I don't think it's going to matter, but you love to see it.
It's not.
I saw I think Brazil or someone's going to sue them.
Yeah, several people are trying to sue them. Several class action lawsuits.
No, but about this.
Yeah, about this. I think it was it the EU talking about it?
I think the EU said that they couldn't. But Brazil, I think, were like, yeah, we're definitely doing that. So we'll see. I don't have much hope. There's a little hope, but not much. And I'm just happy to have the little hope we have.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually happy to see it. Like, we know it's coming, but that just because it's inevitable, like, man, hold on to it as long as you can.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if they could pressure Sony into, like, at the very least, pressure them into a digital program.
Yeah.
Like, make them support you.
Yeah. Very minimum. Like, hey, if they could do that, or hey,
an external drive.
That's what I was going to say, an external drive for your PS5 games.
Make it expensive. Make it real expensive.
Yeah.
But let the people that want to do that, let them do it.
Yeah. Why not?
It's not hurting anyone. It doesn't hurt any of the digitally people either. Like, it doesn't hurt anyone for it to happen.
You can make a set amount. You want this, come buy it. You probably make a gang bunch of money off of it.
Yeah, because those fans, they would be mad to do it, but they would still buy it.
Yeah. I know a lot of people who bought that damn attachment to the PS5.
That disc drive was $300. They could double it. People would still buy it.
Yeah. They'll be mad, but they'd buy it immediately.
Buy it. Yep.
I'd buy it.
So that's crazy, but they're still going.
Yeah.
I played I played Mouse PI for Hire.
How do you like it?
That's a Nick game. I like it. It's good. It's very funny. The cutscenes are great. I'm just hoping it picks up the pace a little. It's a little slow.
Mm. I think Delvin's playing that.
Like there's just not. I mean, I like the boomer shooter stuff, and I was thinking this. Like it may be intended to be a little more slow, but I'm used to playing like bolt gun and shit, Doom. Like
Yeah, fast,
something. Yeah, fast run. Something's a little twitchier.
constantly moving. Yeah,
This one's it's a little empty.
yeah,
I
it
feel
does.
like it's kind
It
of like
does look like that from what I saw.
it's like the older. I feel like the early Duke Nukem games could be a little empty.
Mm.
You could walk around like entire rooms and shit without encountering people. Like this game's more like that. And there's like some little nook and cranny like hidden stuff, but like not. It's not all that. It's not that involved. It's not that deep.
The animation is beautiful.
It is. Yeah. It
Very
runs
nice.
pretty good on Switch. I do like playing in handheld more. The VRR goes a long ways here. On docked, it's a little choppy at times,
Okay.
which I don't really like for a shooter like this. That is somewhat problematic. But
See a lot of people getting it.
playing in handheld, I don't really have any issues. I got the collector's edition. Again,
I see quite a few people getting that.
forever physical. I don't know. Did you see any of those? I was gonna say, fuck what Greg Miller says, but I don't even know if you know what I'm talking about. Did you see his little quote?
No, I didn't see what he said.
It's been going around. People have been like screenshotting it and sharing it in the whole PlayStation digital thing. When that news was announced, he said gamers are nostalgic for a market they no longer participate in. And people are like sharing it around like, haha, suck it, disc people. See, nobody buys this shit. And it's like, well, like he can speak for himself and maybe for the rest of y'all, but not me.
Yeah.
I am still participating in it.
There's a lot of people who still buy physical. I don't know why this is the thing that people keep trying to portray that it's not happening. Like,
yeah, I agree. I
limited run games wouldn't be a thing if that was the case.
Yeah, I just dislike the idea of like, oh, we have the votes, so we win.
Yeah.
It's like just because one thing is less popular than the other doesn't mean one is more viable than the other.
Yeah, that's correct.
It's like I don't understand.
Just because you have the majority doesn't mean that other base doesn't matter.
I try to bring that up in our Discord because I feel like sometimes our Discord can feel very like 10 versus 1.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't know what the actual split is, but let's say it's like really high. It's like 85, 90%. That other 10 or 15% is like 10 million people.
Yeah.
It's not like 2 people. It's a lot of customers.
I think
a lot of customers.
I think it's probably actually a little bit closer than that. It's probably like 70%.
I think it's higher. I mean, there's reasons that people think they could like trying to sample that number, trying to figure out that ratio. The question is it like for like? Are you counting digital games that never have a physical copy, or are you counting only the ones that have both, and so on and so forth? Like it's who knows how the maths? Who cares?
Yeah.
The point is, there's literally 10, maybe tens of millions of customers that are doing that, and I don't think it's right for them to just be thrown out there left out in the cold. That's not cool.
Yeah, it's not. It's still your fan base. It's your customers.
And you sold them the discs.
Yeah.
Like you were very happy to take their money, so I think you should support them.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I'm not rooting for the company to extract more value from the people already paying them enough.
Yeah.
But and then I also played today. I played Super Yuka Replay Kart.
Oh,
we got into the test flight. Did you get your invite?
No, I did not. Actually, let me check now.
I sent you an invite for the game. It's really pretty. Like that, I didn't expect. It's got like some really like cool lighting shit, like some very like.
How does it look like?
Bloomy. I mean, it looks like a Super Nintendo game. I mean, it's still pixel edgy and blocky, but like the lighting and the textures and like it has like these very glowy filters and stuff you pass through. It's like it's very nice. I'm like, wow, I did not expect it to look like this. It is super fun. I am not nearly good enough at it as I need to be. There are no like races yet. Like there's a time trial and a leaderboard, so you
Oh,
can time trial and compare to the leaderboard. Dude, I'm like 30 seconds off the pace. I'm getting smoked over here. I'm
oh,
like,
dang.
how are they so fast?
So it's a little hard then.
But also for me, I'm not trying to be the fastest at Mario Kart. Like I'm here for combat. Like so, like I was thinking earlier, I was like, man, I'm so slow, and I was like, what the fuck do I care? You're not gonna go that fast when I'm hitting you with red shells and missiles or whatever bullshit you got going on, right? I was really hoping that there'd be like a race that you could play, but there isn't. But I'm digging it. I am digging it.
Hmm, can't wait to try it now. Looks
Yeah.
fun.
I sent invites to you, Josh, and Kyle. Good Steam Deck game,
Mm,
especially if you're into a kart racer. I should have sent one to Rob. Rob likes a kart racer.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm digging it. I like it.
that's good. That's really good. Got someone to play tonight then.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to this news stuff.
Yeah, I didn't really do a whole lot of news. We didn't do questions. Like I said, it's gonna be. I just wanted to get a show in, but there was some news today. So let's get through a couple stories. Bethesda has issued a roadmap statement today, where they have announced that Fallout 5 is currently in pre-production. It is being developed with Creation Engine 3, the same engine from Starfield and the recent games. They say a Fallout 3 and a Fallout New Vegas remasters are both in development. Fallout 76 is getting the Raven Rock expansion as a prequel story to Fallout 3. They have confirmed that Obsidian is officially now working on yet another Fallout project. And they state that Elder Scrolls 6 is the primary focus right now for the Bethesda team. They are currently playing it every day. And they conclude that Starfield will also continue to receive developer attention. Any read on this?
Have you seen all the memes about it?
No.
The meme where the Xbox symbol is holding a gun behind Bethesda's back,
Oh,
like go announce these games.
I was a little slightly puzzled to understand why this came out. There was also a statement from id as well, which we're going to read here in a minute. I can't help but shake the feeling, and I don't think they are. But we just saw them showcase a studio to sell them, and there's like a little whiff here of like, why do they feel the need to tell everyone what they're doing? Like, why do they have to confirm like 4 and 5 Fallout games and a Starfield game and Skyrim and Elder Scrolls, and like, why are they doing that? That's just like an odd thing to do.
It is. It could be a couple things. It could be like, it could be like, hey, on the bat, if you want to be negative about it, like, hey, we're kind of like testing the market, like, hey, this is what we got coming up. If they were up for
I hope
sale,
not, and it feels irresponsible to suggest, but it's like they just did that with someone.
Yeah.
And here out of the blue, they have like Bethesda, who's usually very close to the vest, being like, here's everything we're doing for a decade.
Yes.
That's a little...
Like I say, it could be that. That's the negative way to look at it. Or the positive way is, this is Bethesda with a little coach from Xbox reassuring us, hey, we're not going anywhere. This is our lineup. This is what we got planning for you guys coming up. So be excited for it. Especially because there's been a lot of negative press about Xbox in general.
These games, like, they did the same thing when they announced Elder Scrolls was in development 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And
they did.
They essentially just fired half of the people working on all these projects.
Yeah.
So, like, does that mean they're going to take longer to make? Now, especially you have so many of them to make now? Like, it's just, I don't know, like, I was just kind of perplexed as to, like, why is this happening? Like, what are they trying to get across here with this?
In my head, is they need some good press. Xbox in general needs some good press. I don't
know. Is this good press?
Oh, yeah.
We're working on a bunch of Fallout games, but we fired half the people doing it.
Yes. See, people don't look at it like that. People, they in their head like, oh, we got more Fallout coming.
It's coming
soon.
A
bunch of people, we got more Fallout. We got more stuff coming.
Okay.
And if you like Starfield, we're going to continue focusing on Starfield, making that game better. and be excited. This is like a recommitment to things.
This
It,
is like
that's I'm trying to be optimistic
this is
about it.
WWE when the McMahons come out and be like, well, "I'm sorry, we hear you.
Yes,
We're gonna
exactly.
do a little bit better with this show going forward."
You nailed it. That's exactly what it is.
That normally doesn't go well.
Of course not. Haley says Bethesda's 40th anniversary is this year.
Not a great anniversary
Well,
so far.
Well, they probably shouldn't be firing people for their 40th anniversary like that. Yeah.
I mean, I do understand that Fallout fans are probably happy to hear so much Fallout content is in the works, but it's like I just can't help shake the idea. It's like my immediate question is like it's like you're announcing so many of them to make me think they're coming soon, and I'm like, why would anyone be excited about that when you fired half the people making it?
I feel like one of these is probably coming soon.
The remasters, I imagine.
Yeah, I imagine the remasters are probably coming soon. I imagine that
It's also easy. It's easy for me not to be excited because I'm not a Fallout fan.
Yeah, I like Fallout. I'm not a crazy Fallout fan.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe, but also I think that with the success of the TV show and things like that, they're like, all right, I think they even mentioned that a little bit. Like, hey, we got more Fallout stuff coming. The TV show's doing good.
It's probably going to be that Virtuos remaster, like the same thing they just did with Oblivion.
Yeah,
where they just put the game code under Unreal Engine.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I wasn't happy with the Oblivion port.
I didn't even bother playing
it. Yeah, same. It runs terribly.
That's what I heard.
They never fixed it. Like, still, it just runs terribly. I'd rather just play Oblivion. I just, I just play the original Oblivion at that point. Yeah, I don't know. I think a positive news to me out of Bethesda would be Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out next year.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. This feels very like performative. This feels very pageantry.
Oh, it's very
Let's
much
just say Fallout a lot.
It's very much performative.
And maybe that's too cynical.
Yeah, like, hey,
but
it's very much performative. Like, hey, this is what we got working on. Be hyped.
They should have done this at the showcase with trailers and stuff. That's the other thing. Like, this wasn't like, it's weird. Nobody does this. Nintendo doesn't come out and be like, by the way, guys,
yes,
7 Mario games are in the works. They got a bunch of Mario games. Like, they don't do that.
And this goes back to what you were saying about how Xbox seems unorganized, and they're just kind of like at the whim of things. It's like, oh, let's just thought this should be big news. This should be a thing where you're like, hey.
Yeah, but again, they didn't show anything. It's a blog post.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird.
This should be a huge thing. This should be like, hey, we're having a Fallout day. This date, be there. Have some mock trailers up there ready to go. Like, hey, this is what we're doing. Like a whole presentation. These are big announcements.
You'd think. And I don't know, like it definitely felt like, to me, I read it like they were trying to throw the sin off of something.
Yeah, like, hey, just people been asking for these Fallout 3 and New Vegas remasters. And like, yeah, they just threw it out there, and Fallout 5's in pre-production. Like,
maybe I need to try a Fallout game again. It's been a long time since I tried.
I like them.
I could never really get into the combat, but that was a long time ago.
4 I think has the best combat, if I remember correctly.
I haven't tried one since 4 came out.
Ooh.
That's like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's wow.
So I played Fallout New Vegas like back in the day. I never finished or anything, but I liked it. Like I played it for like a week or two. Like I liked it. I played it for a bit.
It's a good game.
But yeah, maybe I should try another one. That's a franchise I just never gotten into. It's like that and Mass Effect. I just never really clicked with those.
Maybe you play it on your Steam machine.
Maybe. Didn't Fallout come to did Fallout come to Switch? Did they make a physical copy? Maybe I should try one of those. I could maybe get one of those cheap for like Christmas or something.
Now I'm looking that up. That's a good question.
Didn't they bring like Fallout 3 or something to Switch?
I'm looking right now. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. That's the one.
For
Switch 2, yeah.
Okay. I thought I Because yeah, we were thinking the first Xbox game might be Halo or something. They're like, nope. It is still weird that we're not getting campaign evolved on Switch 2.
That is weird.
Are you getting that? People are hyped for that. Is that out already?
The 23rd.
I was a little surprised. I hopped in Sean's chat and they were all like stoked. Like they were all very excited for Halo. And since hearing them, I've seen it more on like Reddit and Blue Sky now. Like I've seen it a bunch. I feel like the hype. I feel like Halo has a little juice this weekend. Like people are pretty excited.
Am I hyped for it? I'm not a hype for it. I'm interested in it though.
I saw IGN's like they had a side by side video. And it looks very pretty.
That's why I think I'm interested in it. It's like a remake, or
I'm not
right?
gonna get it. Yeah, it's a remake of the game. Yeah, it's a remake of like they're doing this the Star Fox thing.
Yeah,
they remade the game and remake the game as a collection of the game and remake it again. Yeah,
that's what I'm like. That's what I'm kind of interested. Like, okay, maybe I'll check it out. Maybe it's. I'm not in a rush to play it though, so maybe I'll check it out on the sale.
I will buy it like when the Xbox like Steam copy gets real cheap.
Oh,
that's what I usually do. They usually hit like $20 after like a month or two. That's when I'll use. That's like
maybe I should just buy it.
Because it's like the reason I'm not gonna get it day one is I have the Master Chief Collection. If and when I feel like Halo,
play that.
It's right there. So it's like this one I can like afford to wait on. I don't need it. I can wait for this one to get like Chronos. I'm still waiting for that. And like I got an alert yesterday. Amazon was like 24, and I was like, not yet. I need you to come down $4. I'm gonna pay $20 for this game one day or another. And I'm kind of there with Halo Campaign Evolved. It's like I'll get it one day when it's $20. I'll get it because it's probably a good thing just to have around. It's probably a good game you can replay a bunch. I wonder if Unreal could be better for them.
That's a good question.
Right, because that's what this one's about. Halo and Unreal Engine and not in the subspace stuff.
It might work better.
I wonder if it does it still feel like Halo? I'm not a Halo enough person to play, but like I'm interested to ask my Halo friends, like, does it feel the same? Can you tell a difference? Because often we talk about these engines all the time, and I wonder, like, is that something easy to replicate, like the feeling, the movement speed and stuff, the feeling of Halo?
It's gonna be weird playing Halo with a PS5 controller.
Yeah, you're gonna get it on PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
On a disc?
Yeah.
Nice.
Gotta go disc.
Nice.
Fuck you, Sony. I'm buying disc.
I can't believe they've done this. It's like they have all the market share to weather the storm, but it's still but it's a storm you didn't have to weather.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah, it's like, you've done this to yourself.
Yeah, you make Blu-rays. That's your market. That's literally your market. You created Blu-rays.
Did you see the reports that they've had plans to like shut down like the disc printing facility in Australia?
Yeah, I saw that.
They're turning it into like an AI facility or some shit.
And that makes it even fucking worse. You're getting rid of our disc for this shit? Fuck you, Sony. What type of shit is that?
That's hilarious. But yeah, I feel like I might be way more cynical on the Bethesda stuff. When I posted the stories, people were like, awesome. And I was like, I don't know, it just feels desperate.
It does. It really does. But I'm like, sign of the times.
Yeah. I think I'll go ahead and read the id one. Because I think they're just trying to reassure people. But so Hugo over at id, studio head, was on a podcast where he said the following: there have been reports that we've been nerfed into the ground and gutted, and we are not. We have 50 people, I'm sorry. It's been reported that we are nerfed into the ground and gutted, and we are not. We have 50 people, and that's not true. We're the size we were when we made Doom 2016, and id Tech is very much alive and well. You have to understand we have id Tech engineers both in Frankfurt as well as at Machine Games, and we all collaborate quite a bit. So the id Tech is there, Doom team is there. We're excited to get to work on and share with you guys what we're working on in the future when it's appropriate and approved. So we talked about it last week. There were reports. We shared those reports that id was ran through pretty severely. I still think
Yeah.
those are true. I think this is just some spin. It may not be
Oh, it definitely suspended.
to the all-time low levels that were being reported, but by all accounts, from very respected journalists, id was suffered severe layoffs, and I mean
Yeah.
Bethesda did, but it seemed like id took the brunt of it.
Yeah, just the whole thing of saying we have 50 people. Okay, what did you originally have before that?
Yeah.
If you had 150 people and now you're down to 50, that's rough.
So yeah, I think the point between this and the Bethesda news is to reassure people to try and spin that last week wasn't as bad as maybe it was, but it just doesn't work for me. I do think it's as bad as like none of this explains to me how I'm getting better games faster
No,
with the
quite
actions
the
that they've
opposite.
taken. Exactly, it's the opposite. It's that we're going to get fewer games that are going to take longer to develop. I'm assuming based on what they've done to their staff. I don't know how else you do it. How do you make more? How do you make faster Doom games when you lay off half the studio?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I don't like unless you plan on making smaller experiences or you're cutting corners or something like that.
AI.
So there's that.
I mean, unless you have a plan to make up production somewhere else, um, yeah, it just leaves a lot of questions to ask. And Todd did the interviews. He talked to Jason Schreier and others. That's one question. So two questions that I was interested in getting answers to, he just dodged and wouldn't answer. He wouldn't answer the layoffs' impact to the game's development. He just talked about how, it's great to have a partner like Microsoft in troubled times like this. And the second thing he wouldn't answer is any of these games are being exclusive to Xbox. Are these exclusive games? Is Fallout 5 an exclusive?
That's a great question.
Is Elder Scrolls exclusive? Will the next Doom game be exclusive?
Should they be exclusive?
I mean, Asha and the second guy now, Matt, I think is his name, they both said they need exclusives to give people reasons to buy Xbox.
Not gonna lie, making Fallout exclusive is ooh, that's an interesting move.
I mean, that's if you want to sell Xboxes,
That's the way to do it.
that's how you do it.
That's
You
the
are
way you do
going
it.
to make a lot of people angry.
Yes.
But I mean, if they're still putting on PC, yeah. I wasn't mad at them for making exclusives. I wanted them to then. I think that's why they're the issue that they're in the position they're in now, because they didn't do it then.
Yeah.
When they were bought, I said all of these are going to be exclusive. People thought I was crazy for calling Doom to be exclusive, but I thought, yeah, you need to establish that these are your brands. There's no better way to do that.
Even if it's time exclusive,
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta put it out there. Like, hey, unless you want to play Doom 2-3 years from now, the only way you can play it right now is here on Xbox.
But again, this is the same question with all the other games. You're cutting the legs out from under these games if you do that.
Yeah.
If you can't build a big enough base for them to sell to, like they're cutting Gears E-Day's legs out from underneath them.
Mm-hmm.
That game would have done numbers on PlayStation.
I think so too.
Yeah.
A new Gears game.
And now it won't. It'll just be played in Game Pass, and it'll do its numbers on Steam and Xbox, but not as much as it could have.
Not the same.
Nope.
Not even physical sales.
They're such in a weird fucking position. They're truly stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like there really is no perfect silver bullet solution to get them out of this.
Yeah.
Beyond make a game so fucking great that you become undeniable.
Yeah. And that's that's like a once in a lifetime type thing.
It's a tall task, but I mean, like that's the one thing that gets you out of this situation. But like, I don't know if making Fallout 3 remastered exclusive to Xbox is going to do them any good.
You got to make a generationally great game.
They've done it. Bethesda's done it
Yeah.
a few times.
But can they do it enough to make people want to pay for an Xbox
or PC?
Yeah.
Because nobody thinks they're going to drop PC at all. Right, because that's Windows. That's like the whole point. Microsoft owns them. So, Joseph Ziegler, who was the game director for Marathon at Bungie, he quit today.
That it can't be good.
So he's out. There goes that.
I wonder how Marathon's doing.
Not well, apparently.
Well,
that's what I keep reading in our PlayStation chat.
Doesn't
seem to be doing well at all.
People kept saying that it was doing good until they stopped saying it was doing good. I was like, you sure about that?
It did well for about 7 days.
Yeah.
I don't know. I tried to open up and see if I could see it. It's not on Steam charts.
Marathon loses game director after general manager retires. Wow. I'm trying to see if there's anything about it.
I scanned the first page and I don't see it.
Yeah.
So it's behind games like Super Battle Golf and Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
That can't be good.
Euro Truck Simulator 2 has more concurrence right now.
Oh.
That's not good, Delvin. Oh, there it is. 180th.
180th?
It's behind Brotato and ahead of Scum.
At least they had a Scum. That's not
See,
good.
what's the best game it's behind? Or it's in front of? It's in front of Borderlands 4.
Oh, okay.
That can't be good.
That definitely can't be good for
Isn't that the new one?
I think, yeah.
Is it that bad?
People like it. Hannah likes
it's
it.
Worse than Marathon? Like it's lower than Marathon? It's ahead of Power Wash Sim 2.
Oh, that's a game.
You know, I bought that on Switch too. I don't like that game.
Oh, you don't like it? People tell me I should play that.
That's why I bought it. Dude, it's behind Fallout 76.
that game
and Watch Dogs 2. What?
Boy. I was gonna say Fallout 76 has an audience, and then you
that
said Watch
can't
Dogs
be
like,
good.
Yeah, I'm like, nope. Nope, never mind.
Now, to be fair, the majority of its audience has got to be on PlayStation. I'm just looking at Steam chart.
Yeah.
So hopefully, collectively, it's higher than that. But on Steam, it's behind Watch Dogs 2. That can't be good.
That has to be bad.
Wow. And then the last article I bring up, and I only bring this up because of the physical digital stuff that's happening. A poster on Reddit went viral this week when he shared that his Xbox account of 25 years, or his Microsoft account, I should say, which includes all of his Xbox purchases, his OneDrive, all photos, everything, had been hacked and completely deleted. And after many, many attempts, he was assured by Microsoft support that the account was unretrievable. It was irreversible. It was gone forever. It was that much of a safety concern. They could never, ever dare to even try to bring it back. Because of the digital push, this caught a wave this weekend. And everyone started writing about it. Everyone started sharing it around, and the blogs started picking up. And like, this is what an all-digital future could look like, right? That's the extreme of that. And when you know it, lo and behold, when Microsoft started getting bad press, Delvin, that account somehow became retrievable again. They were just so happened to be able to put it right back, like the same week even. So a couple days later, he has his account again.
Let me say this.
Ain't that some shit?
Let me say this. There's two ways to look at this. One, you can be happy for the guy.
No, fuck that.
But but let's go to the second way.
Yeah, because without 10 million people, this guy would be fucked. But there's probably 100 or 1,000 other guys just like this guy that got.
Well, let's go to the other side of this thing. what if the guy was actually doing something wrong with his account? He's doing some fucked up shit. And we're like, give him his account back. This guy's fucking
It's the nuclear codes.
yeah, just doing fucking pouring shit on his account. And we don't know nothing about it. Like, huh? Well, these millions of people say give him his account back. Here, sir. Keep doing all your illegal activities on this account.
That's hilarious. I don't think that would have happened.
Yeah, I would hope not.
I know. I think this was he's just a victim.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have put it back. But I love the fact he had paper. He had receipts of them telling him it was just simply impossible to do it.
Can't
It
do
already been deleted. 2 days later, I said, "Here's your account back."
We put it in the recycle folder and we press clear.
When you know that, we found it. We found it. We found the account. We went in the back. We looked around. We found it.
It was in storage.
Ain't that some shit?
Who would have thunk it?
The all digital future.
Oh, boy, I'd have been so mad.
Oh, I wouldn't have let that stand.
Oh, I've been furious.
Yeah, I would have been real mad.
Like, we lost your account. What the fuck you mean you lost my account?
Sounds like you problem.
Yeah, you better find it.
Sounds
check
like
your,
I'm owed damages. Is what that
check,
sounds like.
Sound like you better check your other pocket to see if you see it in there. I'm leaving here with something because ain't no way.
Whose bike? That's wild and timely.
Yeah.
Well, good for the internet again. The internet won 2 out of 3 battles this week.
Yeah.
The online gamers, they rage.
Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you gotta be a Karen.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that shit works.
Shout out to Sean Capri.
Damn right.
He was going off on Ryan about his internet speed. He pays for like 3 gigs, but only gets like a half a gig or something like that. Sean was like, "You need to get on the phone now."
Let me talk to your manager.
He absolutely snapped right. It was hilarious. I was dying laughing. I was having so much fun. Ryan was like, it's okay. It's an old building. And Sean was like, it's not okay. Sean was like offended on Ryan's behalf.
So I was like, fuck that. I don't like people playing on my phone.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Sean's about to step in on Ryan's behalf. He's going to be Ryan's legal counsel. So that's the only news I wrote down. And in case you had other stuff you want to talk about.
We didn't talk about the Black Flag, did we?
No, it sold 3 million copies already.
Did you play it yet?
No, I don't have a Steam machine.
Oh yeah, you don't have a Steam machine. Fuck. I got the PS5 version. I just didn't play it.
Haley, I've got the PS5 version through Haley, but I don't want to play that game on PlayStation 5. Ubisoft sent me a Steam key.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Shout out to Ubisoft. I thought it'd be a good game. Like it's a brand new, modern, big graphics game. It'd be a good game. Like, what can the Steam machine do? When I get it, I'll be able to let you know.
It looks great.
It does. It does.
It looks really, really good. I'm like, this looks like a whole new damn game.
I didn't feel like that. I watched Sean play it, and I actually kind of felt the opposite. I was like, I felt like I was expecting more. Definitely, game's super pretty. I'm not trying to take anything away from it. Like, it's very lush, right? The lighting is much better. But, like, in the cutscenes, I was like, that kind of looks a lot like the game that I remember, though.
Okay, I haven't seen the cutscenes.
And I saw those side by sides, and they are improved, but they are better. I don't want to say it's not distinguishable. You can tell the difference, but like to my memory,
doesn't wow you.
Yeah, not like yeah,
it wasn't good enough.
Yeah, it's like an Uncharted collection kind of remaster.
Oh, okay.
Like looks better, but doesn't not like a whole new, not like remake.
Yeah.
Like Final Fantasy VII, like remake.
Yeah, that's a whole different game.
Yeah. And I guess they do call it resynced. I may be splitting hairs here. I don't know. Just with all the buzz and everything, I was expecting that stuff to maybe be a little bit further along.
I probably didn't.
It wouldn't bother me. I would have bought it either way. But yeah, I just noticed that. I was like, oh. I thought this was like a complete and total, like ground up, like a remake.
So it's not a ground up remake?
I don't know. It didn't look like one.
Definitely said it was.
I mean, it didn't totally look like that. Like I said, the cutscenes wasn't like wowing me with that.
I didn't see the cutscenes. I saw a gameplay like, oh, this
But
looks
it
really
is
good.
modern. And then again, I feel like I'm being hypercritical. I only say that
Maybe
because I played a lot of Black Flag, so I like it didn't
Black
wow me when I saw it. I was like, oh, that's more Black Flag.
Black Flag, one of your games, so yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Now, but Black Flag, but the game itself, the game, oh yeah, it's got Valhalla combat, brand new movement, like definitely plays 1,000 times better
I was
than the old one.
looking. I was looking at something about that game. They was talking about how they improved the ship battles and stuff like that. Like, oh, this looks pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, the game itself is way better. So again, I'm being somewhat nitpicky. I just thought I would have thought they would have remade all the cutscenes.
Mm.
To me, it looks like they like up-res the cutscenes, like they're like touched up cutscenes, but they still look like the same cutscenes.
Well, yeah, that probably makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, it's not a big deal at all. It
I'm
looks
fine
great.
with it.
I enjoyed watching like the combat animations look fantastic. You know, the kill screens and whatnot are really good. I'm excited to jump in.
I can't wait to try it. Probably do it tomorrow morning.
Nice.
Get up early in the morning and try it.
Whenever I get my damn Steam machine, then I gotta hook it all up. I gotta set it all up. I gotta do all the things. Gotta get my emulators going. There's gonna be a
That's the
whole
fun
day
part.
of config. You know,
I'm
a
just gonna
whole day
pass
of
it on.
configuration.
Just gonna pass that on to my son. Here you go, kid. Have
Lucky
at it.
you.
Yeah,
I gotta
have at it.
swap the drive. I'm still I don't know if I want to put in my second RAM stick or not. I'm like, do I really want to take it that far apart? Do I want to go that hard on it? Kind of don't.
Yes.
I don't
You
even know if
say
it's-
that until you get it. You're like, yeah, I kind of want to do it.
You think?
Probably.
It just seems really involved, dude. You got to take the fan off. You got to take all the boards off. Like, it just seems like a lot.
It does.
I'm like, I don't want to do that. It's not that it's like hard. It's like I just don't want. It's like a chore I don't want to do. I think I'll save that for like, you know what I like to do stuff like that. I don't know if this resonates with you at all. I like to do stuff like that, like if I'm like sick.
Oh, okay.
Like if I get
That's
like a
not-
cold,
That is the opposite. What I want to do when I'm sick.
not like sick, like not like flu.
Just like a cold.
Yeah, like if I got like
Yeah.
a sinus allergy or like a cold, and I'm home, but I'm bored, you know, but I can't go nowhere. That's when I kind of get into like a project like that. You know what? Let's get the screwdriver and let's take this fucking thing apart. You know,
Hmm.
I don't think I want to delay my first day with the system by doing all that.
Hmm. See, now you got me thinking. Do I do stuff like that when I get sick?
Like a
No,
raven.
probably not.
Like a lot of times when I'm sick, like I'll rewire my desk or my consoles or like, you know, like I'll tidy up. Like that's when to take on a project.
I watch movies.
There's only so many movies you can watch though.
There's a lot of movies I haven't watched. Like I watched the recently, The Long Walk.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
Did you like it?
I loved it. I absolutely loved that movie. Like I went in with no expectations. I'm like, this movie is fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Trying to think, what do I do when I have like a cold? I guess I guess I do some type of chores or something like that, like wash clothes or something like that.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Watch movies mainly.
I liked Evil Dead Burn.
Whew. Is it worth going to the theaters for?
I would say no.
So I should just wait like a
I
month.
won't tell you what to do, but like if you're asking me, do I need to see it? The answer is no. I don't think anyone needs to see it.
Okay. So I'll just wait a month till it's
I like it, and I shared my opinions with Josh. And I have to say I like it because I do need to paraphrase it. I don't want people to think I'm like I do like it, but I think it's my least favorite Evil Dead movie.
I've heard a lot of people say that.
And that's just because now I'm really high on Evil Dead as a franchise. I think it's the best franchise in horror.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of people say they like it, but they like the other ones better. The other modern ones.
It's not essential Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Now it is very good. It's very entertaining. There is I think, and I'm actually really interested in your thoughts on it because I think you'll like it. I think you might be on the more positive end of this one.
Okay.
Because it's action packed.
Okay.
It's just murder scene action thing like throughout. It like when it gets going and then it just goes. The camera work is fantastic. That's maybe I think the best thing about it is it's almost like Wick Fu but for horror. Like it's a ton of action, a ton of fights, a ton of destruction, a bunch of camera angles, and it just happens for a long time. My issue with it though is it doesn't have like what I think the lore and the sinister creepiness and everything that goes along with it to justify all of it. So I felt by the end, and that's why I bring up the Wick comparison, somewhat numb to it by the end. It's like, yeah, bash, bash, bash. Like, can we move
So
this
is it? So
along
it's
at
kind of
some point?
senseless.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, maybe not. I wouldn't. Maybe don't go that far, but like formulaic. It's
Okay.
very Evil Dead Formula One derivative kind of base. Like the plot only exists to get you to the action scenes. There is nothing more to it at all. Like if
Very
anything,
superficial.
it's just very superficial. That's why I'm saying like this is Evil Dead in the vein of like a Jason movie, where the story is like we got counselors here, and they're by the lake, and there's her boobs. Here comes Jason to kill everybody. Like the story with Evil Dead Burn is just to get you in the house to let the things happen. Now those things are good. Like it's good things, but it's a lot of things. Like it's a lot of it. Um so yeah, it's like I like it, but I don't love it.
That's disappointing.
I'm not disappointed in it. Yeah, like I'm not disappointed in it. I want to be clear. Because I feel like that's too hard. I like it. It's a good
Okay.
movie. It's just a good movie. You know,
Yeah, but you're usually high on those movies. So okay.
7.5. You're right, and I think that'll ultimately what'll do me in is because it's like Fede Alvarez's Evil Dead is like at the top of my Mount Rushmore of horror. Evil Dead the franchise I think is by far the best franchise in horror. It's the one that hasn't been, you know, farmed out to death over and over and over again. The majority of the movies in this franchise are great, and I
Yes.
think this one is good. It just falls short of the other ones.
Okay.
Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, Evil Dead Remake, Evil Dead Rise, all really good movies in their own rights
I'll wait till
for
it
their
comes to
own
digital,
reasons.
which it'll probably be by the end of this month.
This one was just
Well,
more Evil Dead.
August.
Just more Evil Dead. So I'm interested to see where I currently have it on my list for the year. I currently have it behind The Bride, which
I
might be a
have yet to
hot
see The
take.
Bride.
People are pretty hard on the movie. I liked it a lot.
The Long Walk has made my list.
That's a horror movie.
Yes, it is.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know what that movie
I didn't
is.
even realize it was a horror movie. I looked it up like, oh, this is a horror movie.
Huh.
It's more of a I wouldn't call it typical horror in terms of spooky or anything like that. It's more like it's depressing as fuck. Like the plot line of it is like depressing as fuck. It resonates with what's going on in the world today in a way,
Mm,
and how bad things can get. It's kind of very dystopian.
gotcha.
But I didn't look at it like, oh, this is shocking, and it's like, oh, this is fucking fucked up. Like, what's happening?
Wow.
I really enjoyed that movie. I've been watching a couple of horror, but I also saw Backrooms.
That just come out on streaming?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, I'll pick that up soon.
My son begged me to go see it. I took him to go see it, and the very next week it came out on digital. Like, fuck. Could have stayed at home. Saved this goddamn $100.
That's funny.
Yeah. Is there anything else I saw? I think that's the main one that I saw.
I got a few more, but once we hit late September, that's a wrap for me because October, nothing but Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh. Is there something I want to watch like that? I'm trying to think, is there something? Like last year, I watched the Evil Dead movies, and that was very fun.
I've always had like a
Well, the original Evil Dead movies.
I always treat it like, like the blockbuster, like the staff picks. Like I always put together a roster for my wife of like all of these different kinds and different flavors and genres. And last year when we were sitting there, I was like, you know what? Next year I just want to watch all the Nightmare movies. She was like, okay, because I haven't done like a full marathon in a long time. I've watched one here and there, Halloween to Halloween, but it's like, no, I need to immerse myself in it. Nothing.
I think I did watch one of them last Halloween.
Do you know that they're doing they're gonna bring it back? Did you see that?
I saw that.
Yep.
Very interesting how that turns out. I saw that they're doing a
casting
Friday the 13th
critical
TV series too.
Yeah, that looks really good.
It does.
And I'm not a series person, but I'll have to tune in for that.
I am. I like a lot of these horror TV shows and stuff.
I also feel like Jason works really well for that.
Yeah,
it's a loose plot anyway. Yeah. That can like just keep going on and on as long as he just keeps killing more and more people. Yeah. That basically is it anyway. It's like that works, and plus it's got Linda Cardellini in it.
Yeah,
and who doesn't love her?
Just keep having killing. You don't have to do too much with that.
Yeah, like there's not a whole lot there. I feel like that works really well for that.
There's a couple of good horror TV shows that's like that. I used to like this one. It fell off though. I think it's called Slasher. I think it's a Canadian show, I want to say. But the first 2 seasons were pretty good, and it just fell off a cliff. It's what you think it would be. It's a horror TV show about a serial killer.
Yeah. Well, we don't have any questions.
Yeah. We gave him enough time.
Yeah, so you ready to wrap it up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up. There was another story, but I can't corroborate it, so I didn't want to
bring it up.
They were talking about, I was reading about it, I saw it on the internet, and I was trying to corroborate more about it. About the region pricing on PlayStation. Did you hear about that?
No.
That they're starting to implement region pricing on certain digital games.
When you say regional pricing, what do you mean?
Like, basically, like, hey, Uncharted's $50 in Canada, but it's gonna be $40 here.
Like based on currency? Like so
based
it's
on
the same?
Based on location, based on popularity, stuff like that.
Are you talking about? And the reason I ask is, are you talking about like, is it regional just for conversion? Because I thought that's the way it already was.
No.
Or are you talking about like in demand?
Correct.
Prices, like it changes like period to period based on the demand, like certain times, certain people.
Correct.
Yeah, I hate that. I've been hearing both console makers talk about doing that for some time.
Yes.
Because what they'll do is they'll build a customer profile off of your buying habits, and they'll know which games you'll spend more on and which ones you won't. They'll market to that. Like, I hate that idea.
Yes. That's
is that what you're talking about?
Yes, correct.
Oh, my God. That's terrible.
That's been the thing that they've been saying on a buzz about. That might be a thing coming up soon down the pipeline.
They're just going to extrapolate as much until people say no.
There you go, John 32 said it. The UK already gets fucked based on this one. Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, John 32, it's your fault.
Yeah, I was like, well, just don't buy a PlayStation. I feel like it's so easier said than done. You know,
it is very easy said than done.
Like that Xbox guy. Most people are just not willing to leave the library that they've bought. You know, like we've learned that over the past generation and a half.
At least when it comes to me, I've just gotten to the point where I'm like, with the PS5, like, you know what, I can probably stop right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm like, this is fine. I don't have to go to PS6. I can just play these games, and if I want a modern console, I can just stick with Nintendo.
Yeah.
I've come to terms with that. I can stick with Nintendo and just go on to Steam. I've realized that I don't have to continue along this PlayStation ride if I don't want to.
Yep.
If I feel like I'm not being treated right, I'm like, all right, I'm fine.
I mean, you all know this already about me. I will switch consoles in a heartbeat if I feel like I want to. I'll never be indebted to anything like that. I'm too spiteful. Absolutely not. I will rebuy all of these games somewhere else before I let you do that to me.
Yeah.
You know? So, I'm very happy to flip flop on a dime if I feel like I need to.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm getting to that point where, like, oh, you know what? I don't have to support you guys like that.
There's not many PlayStation folks on our team or Discord that seems to be doing what you're doing. So I don't think it's a lot of people out there, but I'm wondering how many people there are. Like, like I said before, when I walk into the office and my IT guy that just plays Madden once a year knows, that's a whole level. That's a whole different level of reach that
Yeah,
we normally, like,
don't
my
get.
week to week news stories. Never. These people have no idea what the fuck's going on in video games. I'll bring up some of these things. Like, did you know? I was like, did you know Xbox fired everybody? He was like, no idea. I was like, yeah, dude, they're fucking up. Like,
Yeah,
they're firing them. They're getting rid of these studios. He had no idea that that was happening. He knew that PlayStation was killing discs.
that's
That's
big
not
news.
nothing.
It's a big story.
That is not nothing. Like, that is
Yeah,
real reach.
it's a big reach. Like, certain things just kind of get out the lexicon, man, and that's one of those things where people know it. Like, hey, why are you getting rid of physical games?
And if you
Physical media
think
in general.
if you think people won't just ditch something because they're pissed off, I only show you an Xbox One.
Yeah.
A lot of people ditch that because they were pissed off.
Eh? Physical media is on the rise again too. That's another thing that people kind of neglect. Like, people are buying records again
Yeah. No,
in
you're
large
right.
supply.
It doesn't apply to games, but you are right.
Yeah.
Physical
Target
media is trending up for all, like, basically all other software mediums.
Target got rid of their DVDs and Blu-rays and expanded their records. Like,
And it doesn't mean that it's like blowing up like super profitable, but it is just on the rise. The
yeah,
kids,
it's on the rise.
the kids yearn for the physical touch. I know Jack's that way.
Yeah,
You know,
my son's that way.
Jack's got tapes and vinyls. Like, he wants to hold the music.
Yeah, my son's that way, and I have a bunch of vinyls over there. A lot of them, quite a few of them are getting autographed now.
My daughter is still holding on to her childhood TV with a VHS tape because she still has, like, all her grandparents have all the old Disney VHS movies, and
Ah,
she's super nostalgic for those. So, like, she wants her tapes.
I wish I had some of my old childhood tapes of, like, stuff from, like, family reunions and when I went to the Nintendo World Championship. It's somewhere. My dad probably has that somewhere.
That'd be cool. If you could find it, you should put that on YouTube.
Yeah,
People would love to watch that.
yeah. I think it's stuff like that. I know we got copies of and stuff like that somewhere.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I know it's not most, but that doesn't mean it's not worthwhile. Some people are pretty upset about this,
Oh yeah,
and I do think there are people out there like, if they do this, I'm not doing it.
yeah. I agree. Also, I think that it's uh it's like becoming a market for some of that type of stuff, like these retro consoles and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I can see people going not to a great degree, obviously, as the PS5 sales and all that, but you can see people like you know what? I'll just stick with these.
Yeah, I think that's more than it'll just
Just,
create like a malaise.
yeah,
I'm just
I,
happy with what I have.
I told this story before, Jonathan. When I was a kid, I went to the Nintendo World Championship. When I was probably like 8 years old. Yeah, no, I don't know, cheap, longer than that. I was probably like 6, 7. It
Did
was
you
in Miami.
compete?
Huh?
Did you
No, no,
compete?
no, no, no. It was a thing you could just go. Like, they had it at the Miami Beach Convention Center there, and the highlight of the whole thing there was you could play Super Mario 3
Right.
before it came out. So we
Yeah.
went there. I played Super Mario 3. They gave us free Nintendo fruit snacks,
Nice.
and they had a booth there that you could make a rap video in. That you can look up. You can look up these videos. These videos on YouTube. They had a booth there that you can make a rap video, and we were it was a Super Mario rap video where you looked like you were in the very 80s. You was in the Super Mario game, and
Yeah.
like Super Mario, real fruit snacks, Nintendo, and you're dancing in
Oh my
all
God.
slow motion and stuff like that. There's a
Fruit
video.
snacks.
Yeah, there's a video of me and my cousin that I had doing like the kid and play in this background.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but yeah, I went. I remember playing Mario. It was a couple of games they had there.
Did they have a competition at all, or was it just like a promo event?
Promo event. It was a big promo event. They didn't have like the night we went. They didn't have like the competition and like that. But yeah, it was a promo event where people could go there It wasn't that crowded. My dad took me there, and I vividly remember it because it wasn't that crowded. It was a lot of stuff you could do. You could play a whole bunch of games. I remember Mario 3 specifically because you can play. Yeah, Jonathan, it was literally like the Wizard.
Yeah.
You could play Mario 3 for like 15 minutes.
It's a pretty good demo.
Yeah, so you was just there. It was just the game. And then it would cut off and you just next person go in line. But yeah, it was a good time.
Mario 3 is pretty great.
See, when you come from a divorced family, sometimes your dad like takes you to go do cool shit. And that's what he was doing. He was like, hey, I only got you like once a month, so come do this really cool thing with me. All right, let's
I
do it.
never did anything like that.
Yeah, he would like find stuff like that to take me to. And that was one
We
thing I remember.
found the Nintendo treasure truck when they were doing the NES Mini stuff. And they had like the pop-up store that would travel around cities.
Oh, that's cool.
We were tracking that on Twitter, and we tracked it down in Atlanta. That's how we got our first NES Mini.
That's really cool.
Yeah, they had like little game booths, and they had like mascots dressed up, and Jack got like a little stuffed animal, and we got the NES Classic and brought it home. I hacked the shit out of it.
That's dope.
Put all the games on it. You know, I did play the Wii U before it came out.
Oh,
I got invited through my realtor of all people to go to a Wii U experience ahead of launch. It was pretty crazy. And they basically rented out like this store in a Atlanta kind of shopping strip mall, and they turned it into like what I could only really describe as like kind of like a club. Like the lights were low and they had like blue lights and black lights and like the lights were moving and there was music. It was even like at times kind of hard to talk to each other, but it was like very kind of like adult themed. Like there weren't like kids running around and stuff. Like everyone was like teenagers and older, and you could walk around and play Wii U games.
that's dope.
It's very strange. Like I'll give you that. Like it felt strange at the time. Like you're there with a bunch of adults and like there's a Mario character running around or a Luigi who's like in like a nightclub, like what it felt like. It was like what the hell's going on? And they had a little place where you could take pictures as well. But yeah, I played Scribblenauts, Zombie U, Pikmin 3, I think. And some probably New Super Mario Bros. U, I'd imagine. Oh, and Nintendo Land, of course. And yeah, we got to play all the games, and we got like the little swag bag and all the little things, kind of like a preview event for like the press, kind of like that. But like imagine that, but like put Night of the Roxbury on top of it, and that's kind of what it was like to be.
That is cool.
It was, I don't know if cool's there. It's strange. It just
Weird.
I remember, yeah, you were like yelling at each other to talk to each other about playing a Wii U game. It felt weird. You know, and they had like little like couches for people like sitting down and talking. It was kind of like a lounge. You know, it was just like I was like, this is not what I would ever expect like a game demo event to be like. You know.
Such a weird thing.
Yeah, and you're sitting there playing Scribblenauts, of all things.
Out of all the games to play, here's Scribblenauts.
That's the night I fell in love with Zombie U. I came out like you guys are lucky we weren't hosting podcasts back then. That would have been top tier podcast. I would have come on here screaming like a manic freak, being like, "Dude, this Zombie U game is going to be 10 out of 10. It's a game changer. I love it. Like I was so over the moon with that damn thing.
I still haven't played that yet.
Really?
I still haven't played it yet.
I love Zombie U.
And I was excited to play it. I just never played it.
I replayed the whole thing. Was it last year? Last year or the year before? I think last year. It was my Halloween game, and I played it. I still love it. I love it for what it does. And you should really play it. Like any horror fan like owes it to themselves to give it a try. It's really fun.
It looks good.
It's frantic. It's kind of clunky, but that's what makes it frantic. So like all the gamepad shit you have to do ups the fear. Because while you have to do it, the world is still trying to kill you. It makes it, it's like I've always said this, the analogy I've always made for the Wii U is it was VR before VR. Like if you slap a Wii U tablet onto your eyeballs and pick up two Wii remotes, the Wii U was VR. Like you being able to extend the view based on wherever you point the gamepad, like being able to spin around in a game world, that's what VR does. Like it wasn't that fully immersive, but it was like the first whiff of that kind of immersion. And Zombie U is a really good example of it. Have you ever played it? Like I know you said you've
Nope.
never like played it, but like have you ever been around it, been exposed to it?
I think I might have been around like once. Somebody playing at a kiosk or something like that at a GameStop, but I never played it.
The whole thing is like it's a gamepad game where you run around this open world Britain, which is very like I love that game, like stylistically because it has a shit ton of lens flare. You remember when that like was all the rage coming out of like the 360 generation?
Yes.
When they're like everything was like dusty and like had like the light bulb effect and everything got that lens flare, that heavy lens flare.
Yes.
Zombie U has a lot of that, which is great
That-
because it
that,
works with like its CCTV look. It kind of has like a 28 days later kind of thing.
J.J. Abrams effect.
A lot. And the gamepad is your backpack. So like your inventory management from like a Resident Evil, you do on the gamepad, but you have to do it in real time. The game does not pause. So if you run out of ammo or something, you got to get in your backpack, change weapons. You have to stop looking at the TV and look at the gamepad to swap out your inventory or to heal yourself or something. You have to do all of that on the gamepad. And then also you'll come across like puzzles, like locked doors that you have to do on the gamepad. So you'll be staring at the gamepad, and on the gamepad there'll be like a rear view mirror where you can see the zombies coming behind you, trying to get to you as you try to type in a code to get through the door and shit.
I wonder how that translates to a modern console. Like, if I was to get it.
Oh, it can't. Like, if you're playing Zombie, I think that's all they call. I think they call it Zombie on like Steam and play. You're missing the whole point of the game.
Yeah.
Like you're stripping out the most important element of the game. At that point, it's a mundane mid zombie game. It's the gamepad. You can also like swing the gamepad for melee. It's your map, so it's a gamepad game. It's really fun. Not great, but like really fun. If you're into like that spooky, scary kind of game, it's different. I think if you being a horror fan, you should have tried it. I don't know if you have a Wii U, but you should have tried it.
I have one around here somewhere.
I skinned my Wii U in Zombie U. Like when it came out. My Wii U was a Zombie U themed. Like I loved the game. I was like, this is the system seller. Zombie U.
I'm quite sure I got a couple Wii U's around here. I probably should find one to hook it up and see if I can try it.
I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts. Like that's a game that like I keep talking about the Steam Machine. I'm hoping one day we get emulation where we can play the Steam Machine using our Steam Decks as a controller. Zombie U is the type of game I'm talking about.
That's a good idea.
Would be really fun on Steam if you could like maybe mod it or up-res it a bit, like maybe juice it up some and then play like Wii U style games. That'd be a killer app. And a good use for our, fucking expensive ass handheld PCs.
Yeah, Lord knows they're expensive as hell.
Right. So like you get a little juice out of that too. But yeah, sorry I went on and on about Zombie.
No, that's perfect.
Zombie's fun.
I'm gonna play it.
I always liked it. I really did. I still think to this day, I think it's better than it got credit for. I don't know what it was about the Wii U that got such a. I don't think a console has been hit so hard over its gimmick like the Wii U was.
You're right.
Yeah. Like all consoles have a gimmick of some kind. And I feel like a lot of them, I won't say they get a pass, but like they just don't seem all that important. But the Wii U, man, like people were really like, you gotta fucking play with this gamepad. And like it really bothered people.
It was a little before its time, I think.
Yeah.
A little before its time.
VR before VR.
I think I remember the main thing people were saying about it is that they didn't like the feel of the gamepad. They said it felt too much like a toy.
It is. It's got that Fisher Price kind of. It's like I like it though. When I use it now, I'm always surprised how light it is.
It's very light.
Like when you pick up when you hold a Steam Deck, for a couple hours. You can pick up a Wii U tab, and you're like, holy shit!
Yeah, you can hold that sucker all day.
You could fling it across the room if you're not paying like attention because it's insanely light. The screen wasn't very responsive. Like that could have been better, but um, very innovative. Like different. I like different.
I appreciate that Nintendo was like, hey, all them Wii U games, we're gonna bring them back to Switch, and you're gonna
And they
love them.
sold like gangbusters.
And they sold like
They
gangbusters.
sold so damn well. People lost their minds for the software that they couldn't buy a console for.
They're like, we're gonna prove a point that these games were all good. And you fuckers just
They were
ignored
good
them
the whole time.
Yeah,
And they even held back. They got more that they could. They're like, nah, you don't deserve that.
yeah. They really did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They gave us everything but Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess.
They're like, you don't deserve that.
Twilight Princess HD, even on Wii U, is quite a looker.
Yeah, it is.
It's still really pretty.
I had that one. Wii U was a good console.
Yeah, I'm very nostalgic for it.
Yeah. I always tell
it is like a very me. It's a very me console.
Yeah. I always tell the story that I knew the Wii U wasn't going to do good when it was one holiday season, and I'm walking with my wife in a mall, and I was in my head, I'm like, we're not going to be able to get a Wii U for my son for Christmas. And I walked by GameStop, and they
mountain of them.
A mountain of Wii U. Like, oh. And I just out of the spur of the moment, like, I'll just buy it right now because it's going to be gone. And I looked at the guy and the guy in the store was like, no, it isn't. So I ended up buying my kids a Wii U for Christmas because it was just right there. And I thought it was going to be gone. Like, no.
It's better than me. Me and
everywhere.
my daughter were sitting out in the parking lot an hour before the store opened, thinking we'd have to get in line. Have I told you that story before?
No, you haven't.
Yeah, like I kept my daughter out of school. My daughter still remembers this, like I think this is one of her big dad memories.
Core memories.
She loved, like we were both, the Wii U came at a time, she was just old enough to be like really hyped for like the new video game. Right? And I told her, I was like, yeah, the last time Nintendo did this, you couldn't get them for like a year. You had to wait in lines. The Wii was insane. Like, we got to be ready. So, like, when it came out, I had pre-ordered. Like, the day it was announced, like, Nintendo Land, I had went to GameStop, pre-ordered.
All the good stuff.
I told her, I was like, I'm going to keep you out of school. It's your first console launch. She was like, hell yeah, we don't have to go to school. So we wake up, and I went to IHOP. And we got a big old breakfast. Like, we're going to make a whole day out of this.
Which sounds great.
We got French toast. We got the bacon. My daughter's so excited. She's talking about the Wii U. She's got a Wii U shirt on. Like, it's a whole thing. And we pull up to GameStop. I am the only fucking car in the parking lot. There's another car in the parking lot. The employees weren't even there yet. They roll in probably about 40 minutes before they open. And I'm sitting there. My daughter's like, Dad, where is everybody? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. This is good. Weird. And then the guy at the store opens up, like the metal door that they, like the thing that they bring down, the accordion door. He opens it up and he goes, hey, are you here for the Wii U? And I go, yeah. He goes, you can just come in and get it like early. Like they just opened the store like 20 minutes early so I could get the Wii U. We were we were the only people in the store.
That's crazy.
We walked in. They gave my daughter a box. I checked out, and they were like, enjoy it.
You want another?
And I was like, she's like, Dad, where is everybody? And I was like, I don't know. I guess people aren't into this one. I don't know.
You're like, gaming is dying, daughter.
It was brutal, dude. It was brutal. It felt very, very weird. I told my wife. My wife was like, that's so sad. We had all this hype and nowhere to put it. And we came home and plugged it in and hooked it up. And I remember doing the TV. You remember that I don't know if you remember, the Wii U could control your TV for a time.
I remember.
Your cable box and everything.
This was the thing with the Xbox One. I was talking about this the other day.
But we did Nintendo Land and Just Dance and Batman. And I got Mass Effect 3 for Wii U.
Not very good on Wii U. It is not very good on Wii U.
But
Batman's surprisingly good.
Batman was great. I loved Batman on Wii U. That was a fun time, really, in Deus Ex, and there were a lot of really good, like, cool third-party ports that the game
Yes.
had. But yeah, I saw a video of me and my daughter playing Just Dance on launch day. My wife has
Just Dance.
My wife has a grainy video of me and my daughter doing this little shuffle shindig next to each other from whatever 2012.
Just Dance probably the best on Wii. That Wii era.
Oh
Just
yeah,
Dance.
yeah. That's where we all played it. Little Rasputin. Na, 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 na.
They should
Yeah.
just bring Wii remotes back just for that. Like, hey, switch two players. You can
Might
just,
be a Donnie prediction come true
just
in a
bring it
So
back.
Wii remote.
Yeah.
It'd be a hell of a lot better than whatever the hell Ubisoft's been trying to do with Just Dance.
Yeah, it's kind of.
They're just farming that shit. Like they're like, pick up your phone and buy the season pass. They
Yeah.
tried to turn to a live service. Now they're trying to do like collections. Like the fall off of Just Dance doesn't get talked about enough.
Oh yeah, Just Dance was
Huge.
Yeah,
And I still think it's pretty good. Like I think it sells pretty well, but nowhere near what it used to be.
Just Dance used to be like a staple. Like
Yeah,
people
that was a
just-
big
Everybody
deal.
was getting that game.
Yeah. Back in those Guitar Hero days.
Yeah.
We had it all, Delvin.
Yeah. Simpler times.
We're becoming the people you used to make fun of.
Yeah.
The old men yelling about how great it used to be.
I'm well aware, and I'm just accepting it. Like we're here now. Like, hey, we used to have discs. We used to have guitars,
We
Donnie.
used to have discs.
We used to have
Imagine
discs.
saying that. We used to have discs.
Yeah.
That's so sad. We used to have discs.
Yeah.
That is some old man shit.
Yeah.
Back in my day,
We had
wow.
discs.
we had a disc. Okay, Grandpa. Anyway. Is that good?
Yeah. We did it. Thank you guys for coming and listening.
Thanks
Y'all
for
are
hanging
here.
out. Catch you next week. We should be back to normal somewhat beginning next week.
Probably.
Well, we'll see. Whatever Dev thinks.
You gotta ask him.
Nobody sleeping in the middle of the bed. The middle of the bed is only where you do the business. But when everybody's ready to sleep, it's the side of the bed that can't be beat. It's the middle of the bed where lovers meet. But when it comes time to slumber, it's the edges. Ooh, 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 the edges.